135. Action. How's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts here again with another DM Tombstone Live for you guys. And yeah, if you guys know, when I do DM Tombstone Live, and what happens is unsanctioned, uncensored, but just try to keep it family friendly as possible. And if you guys don't know, with the whole jersey thing, today's a football game. The Lions take on the Cleveland Browns today, and actually about a half hour or so. I'll but I do a live stream before the game starts, and then watch the game, see them kick ass, hopefully, and then go from there. But yeah, anyway, let's start off with the. Oh yeah, and if you are watching this and you enjoy what I do on the live streams, don't forget to like the stream because I'll be keeping notified with the little icon that's up there I see on my side. And if you're new to the channel and want to know what I'm all about, especially with my babies behind me, those on the wall, check out my main channel. About nearly 440, almost nearly 440 videos worth of it content there. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'm now 29 away from 800. They're 29 subscribers away from 800. And let's try to get me there before the end of the year. I mean, maybe we can reach that feat before Halloween, guys. And don't forget to ring the notification bell, ding, ding, so you guys be notified for when I do live streams and upload more videos on my channel. So anyway, let's start off with the thoughts of NXT last night. NXT Heatwave. That was on Peacock, thank goodness, because God forbid I don't want to try to get on those crack streams, which I know I pretty much have to do when Crown Jewel and Perth happen. But last night's NXT was okay. I mean, we have a brand new. I mean, for the first time at a PLE, or let alone an NXT, that the Speed Championship was defended. Probably means we're finally going to start seeing those Speed titles as replica belts on WWE Shop soon, hopefully. I mean, they won't be having them defended on NXT if they weren't allowed to, because only time the reason why they weren't allowed to be defended on NXT or that is because or a show because the fact that it was branding the X, like the social media logo of X, I believe. But I guess now that since they are being okay with it now, I must assume that eventually we're going to be able to see replica belts of the Speed title. And let me guys know in the comments below if you wouldn't mind seeing a replica WWE's Speed title replica. I mean, it does look pretty cool, and I assume would be a great looking replica belt. Hold on 1 second, folks. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, the Speed title was defended, and then obviously so Ruka retained it. The North American title was defended and retained. All Ego Ethan Page, which Again, pretty sure they're only because they're waiting to get the replica look of the Ethan Page North American title out in WWE shop, which I'm surprised they haven't yet, or I just didn't see it. And oh yeah, and also bigger news for you guys that don't know about when it comes to AEW. AEW is officially having women's tag team titles. They announced it on what was it, Dynamite this week that they're and revealed the new women's titles. It's basically, it looks like they're just copying off how WWE did or literally they're just taking the men's tag titles and adding the women's like banner on the bottom of it. And it says women's tag team champions. I mean, pretty cool. I mean, they're not the first company to do something like that. I mean, WWE took it right from well, WWE did have women's tag team back in the day. They just got rid of it. And then when TNA came about with their knockouts tag division, they're just like, okay. And now and they're like, well, I guess we should do one too. And then next, bam, we got women's tag titles. But nothing wrong with that. And now that AEW is doing it, very soon we're gonna have women's tag championships in all type of wrestling brands, including maybe the New Japan. I think Ring of Honor may have one. I don't know. I haven't seen all their Ring of Honor titles yet. I know there's the Pure Championship, the Television Championship. I think there's a women's television championship in Ring of Honor. The Sorry guys, just eating my lunch right now. But yeah, who knows? Maybe soon WWE may release a six-man tag team championship. I mean, pretty much TNA is ripping off of AEW when they had their own international championship, but then AEW unified it with the Continental Championship to make it the Unified Championship. Probably because they can't technically call it the Intercontinental Championship because then WWE be on their ass about that. Be like, hey, hold on 1 second, folks. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna probably go do this for about a half hour or so, or as long as I possibly can, because in about 40 minutes, the game's about to come on, and then obviously don't want to get distracted watching the game while streaming, you guys. But yeah. I mean, right now, just playing a bit of Minecraft, working on the project. So if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna show you on the TV. You can see right there from the outline of because these two are gonna be buildings right here. That there is gonna be building number 4. This one's building number 5. And of course, you can already tell from those two in the background, 1 and 2. You already see I'm I'm just building the World Trade Center, the original World Trade Center in Minecraft. Amaro Hera Canales, bro. Tango un strawberry elefante cudas. Hola, pera. Oh, hola, Amaro. Just sorry, no habla español. Uh, Español a little wonky. Uh, what I'm trying to say is I don't speak or little or know Spanish very well. I mean, you guys know I sound pretty good for there, but like no how about español, but hold on 1 second. I am screaming, you jackass. Because there's no air in here. I'm sweating up a storm. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes the guy outside just likes to. I am speak English. Oh, okay. That's good to know. It's good to know, amigo. Oh, all right. Let's do a 3 for this time because this one. Again, guys, I do apologize. You hear anything outside? It's a little hot in here, and I left my window open because it's just hot in here. And that's my nephew you're hearing in the background outside my window. Crap. Let's do. Let's try this again. Yeah, guys, I'm doing a little adjustment. I have to do a little adjustments here and there on Minecraft. Putting little torches up inside this part of the buildings. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a full interior of all the buildings in the world of this World Trade Center I'm building. Because after all, it'll take forever. It'll take months to probably do it all. Because they got, if I'm trying to be accurate, anything I'm gonna probably leave them empty inside. Most likely have some floors and rooms and that, but I'm not gonna do like a whole building the whole building because not many of the floor plans are seen on are not seen and like anywhere on the YouTube and that. But yeah. All right. Hi, Mario. Amaro. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Like I said, I'm not well when it comes to names, especially ones that I just try to pronounce, and if I mispronounce it, again, I do apologize. Already a like, thank you. Yeah, so and as well, there's been more updates been going on today, especially for my orders that are coming in from what's his name? Zane. I think it's Zane Rajput. I mean, I'll know more when I get the order in, because he said he's gonna ship it out this week. So hopefully by sometime in the early this week or by the beginning of next week, I'm gonna probably get my orders in. And then when I do, I'll unbox it for you guys and do a full review of it of what it is. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it already gonna be is. It's a belt, of course, but what type of belt? Again, I don't do spoilers, so that you just have to wait for. You'd be like, okay, what belt number 48 gonna look like? Or okay, what's the guys gonna go into lockdown mode. Adam, shut the hell up. Uh, uh, don't you just hate to have siblings? Sometimes your brother could be a real dick, Henning. Yeah. Sorry about all those, folks. My brother just likes to be an asshole. But yeah, I do have some orders being worked on right now. Current updates like from Hassan's belts and Abdullah Rajput. But right now they're all I'm pretty sure right now they're all set and ready to go. Just and of course Zane Rajput. They say got 3 orders working. That's a shock, I know. Shocking that I get 3 when I usually only worry about 1 at a time. Well, because some of them were just kept on bothering me. I was like, and 2, I might give them another chance. As of right now, 1 is said to be shipping out here. He said about maybe soon. So it's either about this coming week that's like coming up, or next week I'll be seeing my order and I'll be doing a full review for you guys. Still nothing about the other updates on the what's happening there, but yeah, I will be notified. I'll keep you guys updated on those as well. Hopefully, sometime within the couple weeks coming up, because I've seen those updates right now with Hassan and all them, and Hassan's order is getting real close. I've seen the photos he sent me there. I can't wait to see it in person. Pardon me. I did send links out to certain people. Don't know if they'll make it or not. If not, I understand. Because like Stephen Hammer again, family visits. You just don't want to take time off from the family and that. Understandable. But yeah. So so that's most about it about what I'll be doing today. I as well, like I said, I did order some more stones and start working on more restoning processes. Right now, I've got 17 of my belts fully restored. Odd number for it to be 17. And working on belt number 18 right now, the undisputed belt. I may think I was gonna think about stopping when it got to the black stones, because I'm pretty sure it's like restoning them with the black cubic zirconias. Be like not much of a difference at all, but always want to replace those cheap plastic stock stones, even if they don't sparkle like then maybe the exact same like quality as stock stones, like they won't sparkle in that since they're like the black stones. Still, you gotta replace the cheap plastic stuff. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know about like, as well, because I did. Let's see what I talked about. Yeah, about AEW now having the women's tag titles, and they're looking just exactly like the men's. It's like AEW is kind of like copying off how WWE does, how the women's titles are looking a lot like the men's titles. Only thing is the change is the strap. For the AEW, the women's tag titles look exactly like the men's. No color change of the straps other than just the banner that says women's tag titles. All right, AEW, I see you there. No, maybe it should. Now WWE needs to rub in salt for AEW and maybe do a 6-man tag team championship. I mean, they pretty sure they did it back in the day before NWA did it. AEW has done it. Ring of Honor has have one. I'm pretty sure there's other promotions that did 6-man tag matches or or tag team championships. But then again, WWE has like one too many belts as it is already. What in the are you doing, Diane Duffy? I'm just playing a video game, streaming, and eating my lunch every now and then. I don't know what you mean. What the hell? I mean, what are you doing? Right now, I'm just bored out of my mind, and well, come on, just doing something to fill in the time. Already going in 20 minutes. Yeah. And I did say with the orders I keep on getting from these guys, I know I'm pretty sure of it. I may soon call it quits of collecting belts for a little bit. I mean, after all, like I said, I got 3 orders coming in the mail, which means that makes it 48, 49, and 50. Wow. By the 50, I mean, my 50th order, or as you guys know, it'd be a belt. The 50th one is coming. And I think about it, I think now I own more bootlegs than I own replicas. Like I did a count before of how many replicas I own compared to bootlegs. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering. I think how many replicas do I own? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow. Wait a minute. Let me recount. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, wow. It will literally be even with the 50 of orders of literally 25 replicas and 25 bootlegs. And normally I never thought of getting bootlegs, but the bootlegs are looking as beautiful as the replicas. Maybe I gotta think about waiting until tax season to get another replica just to, because I know I got lots of some replicas to get off of WWE Shop, like those tag titles or even the new NXT Championship. But probably the tag titles first. Don't you guys think so? Maybe the new tag titles? Okay. I'm going to just save and quit this for a minute. Wow, we're going up for, wow, 24 minutes already. All right, I'm just going to get off that for a minute. And, maybe put on something to watch for a bit. You know, to fill in the time. Be right back, folks. Sorry about that, folks. What the hell am I doing? Yeah. All right. And I know I'm pretty sure you're thinking about, are you going to go back to making any belts and that? Oh, yeah, I will eventually. But as of right now, most of my time it's just doing streams because I've always been busy with work. I know I want to maybe get back to making belts. Maybe that's why I always do like the Road to WrestleMania Choose a Belt contest because I always want to get back to making belts and it's testing my skills. You gotta always gotta somehow keep it fresh in that so you don't get rusty. And next, my creativity skills. You've seen how it adapted over the years, how it went from what it looked like my early years of YouTube to as it is now. A lot better now than it was back then, which has been almost what? Wow, almost 9 years ago. I think I've nearly been doing this for what, over a decade, and oh, come on, I'm gonna watch a classic. I'm gonna watch some Rugrats. I've been trying to binge watch up there. The last one I saw is because now they got the newer Rugrats up now, that animated version. It's not the exact same. Oh, come on, It's not the same as the real classic, the ones I used to watch when I was a kid. Like this one. In fact, let me turn down the sound so I don't get no like copyright strikes and that from YouTube because YouTube could be real, you know, uh, stingy with that shit. But yeah, I'll try. I may think about doing this to like 45 minutes or so. Well, I still got plenty of time before the Lions play, and when they play, I'm gonna cut the stream. But let me check the time. Okay, I got about good 20 minutes or so. But true day. Sorry about that, folks. I was just talking to somebody on here. Let's see. Yeah, I may do this for about another 5 minutes. It's getting real close to time for the game, so guys, just fill in the time. Don't forget to leave comments below. But I'll try to be still doing this for a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, but then now I'm thinking about it. Me having nearly 50 belts to my collection, I still got some that have to complete the whole set. I mean, I have a full ECW set completed. I mean, the 99 to the current to the last of the WWE era ECW. I'm not gonna go for the Eastern Championship era. Would have gone to that with the old school ECW belts. But I know I'm working on the WCW collection. Got the Crumb Rhine, got the 91, 94, got the tag team, the television. I know I want to try to think about getting the cruiserweight. The I want to replace the TV title because it's starting to look a little messed up. There's let's see, there's the cruiserweight title of WCW I wanted to get. Then again, there's also maybe getting the old school version of the tag title, or what other WCW belts is there? Other than the maybe the hardcore belt, but I'm not sure if that was a real belt. But I know there was also the I don't know there's cruiserweight. That's the only ones I know is the cruiserweight one I think about getting, but I don't think about it. But then there's also the AEW belts to collect. They throw like the inner, like I already got TNT and the Continental. Next will be getting the everything about getting the International, you know, they don't use that anymore, but I already have the Continental. Then getting the Unified title, then the World title, the Tag titles, the Trios titles. That's 5 already on that list. Then of course, what about the women's ones like the TBS, the Women's World, and then the Women's Tag? Uh, but I say, you know, that's just an odd thing. Like I don't want to go for the women's stuff just yet. Maybe I will eventually get the women's belts, but right now just not in the step for that. Oh yeah, the WCW US, I got that one too. But I got maybe like one more belt in the WCW collection to get, unless I go for the old school tag that was replaced by that one right there. Maybe, who knows? Then then I gotta think about it. What other belts should I get in the collection? I know they get also the newer replicas like the WWE and the World Tag Belts. Then of course the NXT, the new NXT title. I'll say that's like 3 belts for the replicas right there. Well, all right. Wow, we're about to the final minute already. So let me tell you what, we're gonna probably do an outro for you guys. So thank you for being a part of this live stream. And yeah, what am I? Let me pause that. Thank you for being a part of the live stream. Make sure you're liking it. And as well, if you are new to my channel and want to know what all these are about, because I do reviews on most of them, check out my main channel of nearly like 400 some videos. And yeah, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Come on. Let's try to get me to 800, guys. I'm only 29 away. Let's try to get me to 800 subscribers. Because when I do 800, you know, every goal I want, every 100 subscriber benchmark I make to, I want to get back to you and celebrate by doing something special for you guys. Pardon me. Like a belt giveaway. And it just helps me get closer to my real goal of finally getting to 1,000. And once I get to 1,000, it just helps out as well. Help me get to start making this channel bigger than it needs to be. And it's for people like you that help me keep me growing. But anyway, yeah, don't forget to ring the notification bell, ding, 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 so you guys be notified when I do videos and do live streams. Obviously, the next live stream probably be next week or Saturday or Sunday, depending on if I don't have to work. Because, you know, my work schedule could be changing like that. It's quick. But anyway, yeah. Also, follow me on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96, and as well on Instagram at Amy96, where I may post pics there before I do stuff here on YouTube. And as well, shout out to my friends like Dex, who got me into doing this streaming stuff. His name's Dex, DEX. He does live streams on his own channel, mostly involved with music and rap and that stuff. But he also has a wrestling related channel called Wrestle Chat Talk, where I may go there once in a while. Maybe have him hit me up when he does that. Come on, Dex, hit me up, man. And as well, my buddy Steven Hammer, Stephen Hammer. He's been on here a couple times where he does belt related videos as well. Go check him out. Tell him DM Tombstone sent you. Anyway, I'm DM Tombstone Belts, and for DM Tombstone Live, signing off. See you guys next time. Have a good day, everybody. Come on, end it.